Hi, my name's Marygrace Anderson from MG Hypnosis, and my mission is to help people around the world feel better both mentally and physically. So whatever video you're watching, I hope you find it useful and beneficial. Thank you for watching, and take care. Hi, it's Marygrace Anderson from MG Hypnosis, and I know a lot of you have been having trouble sleeping recently, so I've decided to make a video for you to help you fall asleep. And the theme of my video is called I'm Boring You to Sleep. And it's a term we use in our family of endearment, asking somebody to come and bore you to sleep when you're having trouble. And basically, it's a story that really has no point, no ending, so you don't really have to listen to it. But what it did is distracted you away from thinking about things that were keeping you awake, any troubles or worries. So I'm going to bore you to sleep with stories of when I was a child and different times of my life when I slept so well and why I slept so well, to help you connect probably to your own experiences of when you fell asleep so incredibly well. So before we begin, I just want you to get yourself settled in your bed, preferably on your back, but it's not necessary if that's not comfortable for you. But just get a nice blanket and your pillow all situated. And I'm going to play music in the background. And at the end of my story, I'm going to just let the music play for about a minute. And if you're not asleep by the end of my story, you'll just be seconds away because it's pretty boring. So now I begin the music and I ask you to take in a nice, deep, comfortable breath in. And then, as you exhale, just allow your eyes to close down and focus on your breathing and the steady, gentle rhythm of just breathing out and in, knowing that with every breath that you exhale, every nerve, muscle, and fiber throughout your entire body will release all tension, stresses, and strains away from you and into the bed, leaving you to feeling even more relaxed with nothing to do, nothing to think about, nothing to bother with. And any noises you may hear with traffic outside or from noises within the building, all those everyday sounds will just drift into the background and not bother you in the least. And once again, I'd like you to take in a nice, deep, comfortable breath in. Hold it for just a moment. And then again, exhale, sending a wave of relaxation from the top of your head all the way down to the very tips of your toes. Knowing that your steady breathing will lead you closer and closer to sleep. And now I begin my story of when I slept as a child. My bed was incredibly comfortable. I had lots of pillows because I loved to hold on to them when I slept. And I could control the breeze in my room by how wide I opened up my windows. And that was one of the things I would focus on. The temperature of the air in the room and feeling the breeze. And I would also be thinking about breathing in and out, that constant steady rhythm, because I was told, which is true, that if you just focus on your breathing and nothing else, you'll eventually fall asleep simply because you're bored. And then I also remember taking holidays. And when we would go up north, I loved that bed because I was so exhausted by the end of the day from running around and swimming and playing sports that it would take seconds for me to fall asleep. It was effortless. And if I didn't fall asleep immediately, I would look out at the amazing night sky. We could see thousands upon thousands of stars. It was amazing, inspiring, just to see all the constellations and occasionally a shooting star. And you could even see satellites moving slowly across the night sky. That darkness was so beautiful until my eyes grew tired and I closed the eyes, and then it would be that wonderful, inviting darkness, pleasant and quiet. And there was nothing to do or think about. It was a holiday. All you had to do was have fun. And even the journey up in the car, it wasn't terribly long, but that rhythm of the car driving and having that time where you really don't have to do anything, just sit and rest. For me, most journeys that are long are associated with going on holiday. So whether it's on a plane, in a car, on a train, a bus, a boat, or a cruise, all those ways of transport always make me want to use that time to either read or sleep. And we all know children fall asleep instantly the moment that they're on a long journey. That rocking sensation just helps them drift off, almost to the point where they couldn't help it but sleep. I also remember some holidays. During the summer when it was really hot, we would lay on the cool grass and it would be usually after a game or swimming. And you'd feel the sun on your body, warming you, so cozy as you dried off from swimming. And it was such a wonderful sensation. It was almost like time stopped. And even getting that feeling when I was in the water and floating on my back, that incredible sensation of just weightlessness, timelessness. And it was such a refreshing yet soothing feeling of floating in the water or laying in the grass. I loved it. And we also had a hammock. There's nothing better than swinging back and forth gently in a hammock. Anything that rocks back and forth for me Even this rocking chair that I'm in is soothing. And just going back and forth. Just like breathing in and out. Any holiday, as I mentioned, whether it's on a beach, whether you're climbing a mountain, exploring a new city, it's all an incredible, wonderful sensation of your mind and your body, physically and mentally, being challenged at learning all these new things, wondrous, exploring those experiences and sensations of something new, something exciting, but leaves you so tired at the end of the day that your whole mind and body send that message to you that now it's time for us to sleep. We just need to sleep. And I'm sure you've had that experience reading a book, or when you're studying, or staring at the computer for too long. You literally fall into sleep. It pulls you in, and there's nothing that you can do to stop it. That wondrous feeling of just letting go and giving in to that pull, because your mind and your body, it knows a lot about sleeping. Even before you were born, that natural rhythm of waking and sleep. And so now you can be aware of those sensations as you fall asleep, of the comfort of your bed, pillow, blanket, or duvet, as you nestle in for a complete night of sleep. So I wish you now to sleep well, sweet dreams, and good night.